It happens not to be that type of press conference. I brought you here today because the Birmingham Police Department, along with the FBI, have located the remains of a 3-year-old child who we believe to be Camille Cupcake McKinney. Her remains were found inside of a dumpster, and they were recovered inside of a landfill here in Birmingham. We had been detaining all of the trash being collected from one area, and we found this evening remains of a child that we believe to be Camille. As all of you know, Camille was last seen at approximately 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, October 12th, in the Tom Brown housing community while attending a party. We issued an Amber Alert after that, but our investigators, along with the FBI, have worked tirelessly 24 hours a day to locate this young child and to bring her back home and to hold those accountable who were involved in her disappearance, in her kidnap, and ultimately her demise. Tomorrow we will be screening warrants for kidnapping and capital murder against Patrick Stallworth and Derek Arisha Brown. Brown still remains in custody. Stallworth was taken into custody after we placed the last pieces of the puzzle that we've been working on for quite some time to make sure that we had all of the evidence that we needed to bring them into custody. As you know, we located the Toyota Sequoia with the beige trim, and we also were able to locate Brown and Stallworth soon thereafter, based upon information and evidence that we had already obtained at the scene. Locating the remains were the last pieces of the puzzle that we needed to bring the capital murder charges and the kidnap charges against the individuals, which we will seek warrants for on tomorrow. I want to thank the public for all of the information, all of the tips, all of the video, and their cooperation with this police department during the time of this investigation. More importantly, I want to thank the FBI, National Exploited and Missing Children's, Jefferson County EMA, Governor Kay Ivey, who offered so much for a warrant, for a reward, Crime Stoppers, generous donors who stepped forward, who just wanted to see this young child come home, volunteers who came out on a Sunday evening, who went through tons of brush, downstreams, in water, and in trash just to find this young child. Birmingham Fire and Rescue, who I can't truly thank enough for all they've done. There were a ton of people who were involved who wanted to see this young child come home. But I hope that this message is not lost. I hope this message is not lost to young mothers, to grandmothers, and to the entire Birmingham community. It only takes a split second. We can no longer assume that everyone is a part of the village that's trying to raise the child. We cannot take those things for granted. We must work incredibly hard to do more to save the children in this community. This young child has touched a nation. This young child has definitely sent a message across the nation that we all must be diligent to protect them all. I'll turn it over to Mayor Randall Woodfin for his remarks.
I think in this moment, in our city, for our city right now, it is very hard taking in the news that the police chief has said about what's happened to Camille McKinney, affectionately known as Cupcake. But I think it's the hardest for April Thomas, Camille's mother, Dominique McKinney, Camille's father, who have received this information and I know without a doubt are in tears right now. But they're not in tears alone. They're not crying alone. They're not mourning alone. Tonight, our entire city is mourning. Camille is gone, ripped away from her family. The pain her family is enduring is unimaginable. As Chief has said, and I think I need to make this point, the perpetrator of this crime will be brought to justice and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. But tonight, right now, and at this moment that we're standing in, I ask one thing of this community: not to take sides, not to finger point, but if there is any finger pointing to do, it's only at the perpetrator who would kidnap an innocent 3-year-old. I ask every member of this community to stand in solidarity beside this broken family. Over the last 9 days, we have been in tune to what's happening here, but more now than ever, this family needs us all. And so tonight, Birmingham, we mourn as one. Please uplift this family. Uplift your own families. Hold your loved ones a little tighter. To the family of Camille, I speak on behalf of all the citizens and residents of the city, speaking directly to you to let you know that your pain, your grief, your tears, your anger, your sadness, your many questions, your pain is not ignored. Your cries for help have not gone unanswered and will not go unanswered. This is a sad day for Camille's family. This is a very sad day for our entire community. And I ask that we all, in solidarity, lift Camille's entire family up in prayer. A 3-year-old has been snuffed out from her family. And as I think about my own nieces, as many of you all think about your own daughters, your own granddaughters, a year from now, she's supposed to be prepping for pre-K. This is tough. It's a tough moment for our city, tough moment for this family.